2 tests. Okay, so I might be pregnant. I don't know. And I didn't realise that when you take a pregnancy test, you take it once you're on this period. So I basically conceived at the start of the month, but yeah, I have to wait till the 24th, right at the end of the month, because that's when my period's due. So I've been waiting and waiting, but today we bought pregnancy tests. So I've got 4 pregnancy tests, 2 of different kinds. So there's 2 of this kind, 2 of this kind. One of them you can take 6 days before your expected period, apparently. So I might do that because I'm struggling to wait. I'm like anticipating, because I also can't like do heavy working out because of the chance of that I might be pregnant. Because I'm hoping that I'm pregnant, obviously coming to chat again, because just feel like if I am pregnant, looking back at this, I will like this, because forgetting it, you know, I feel like a lot of people forget like the first trimester and the first symptoms. But last night I was really emotional. I was all over with feelings. I was feeling sensitive, I was feeling overwhelmed, I had a little cry. And then today in the morning I felt a little bit sensitive, a little bit not really myself. And then today I've had a lot of like doubts that I'm even pregnant. It's the 16th of May and I took my first pregnancy test. Negative.
Travel to where it's
And see, I still could be pregnant. There is a chance. But I don't know, I feel a bit stupid thinking I was. I feel like this. Feel like empty and feeling like I need a baby to hold. Like, I'm having such maternal feelings right now, and I'm getting like major baby fever, and I am a little bit in the blues from my test this morning. I took a second one. It is negative. Another negative pregnancy result.
One eternity later.
So my period is coming up and it's a few days away, and yesterday was very apparent. I was having cramps, I was having mood swings. I also ate everything you could possibly think of. I ate so much yesterday. This test says I'm pregnant. I need to take more tests now. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I don't know if it's true though. I need to go and take another test. I need to buy more. I'm shaking. I'm due on my period today. And I haven't started. And so I just thought I'll take a test. I was thinking the whole time, I'm not pregnant. Literally last night I thought I was going to start my period. Like, I was so sure I was going to start my period. I was getting all the symptoms. No, I must be... my boobs are like so tender and I feel like I'm on my period. I don't feel like I'm pregnant. So I need to... okay, before I get too excited, I need to test this again. I can't just go by one test, because this one might not even be as accurate as other ones, and I'm only due on my period today. This is what he says. Like, nah. This is my first night knowing that I'm pregnant. Oh my god, excuse me. I am going to make my dinner now, because oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm going to make hot dogs, so like normal sausages in buns, and I'm going to put some olives around it on the side. That's what I'm going to eat. So basically, a few months ago we wanted a baby, so we tried to conceive and it didn't work. It kept on working. So we decided this month, after we got in the car crash, that like we have no money. We lost a lot of money through car trouble. So basically we had enough money for one baby, and then we broke down and we had to get a new car. It was completely totaled. That costed a lot of money, a lot of insurance. We then got in a car crash and then totaled our car. So we had to get a new car. And now we literally have like barely anything in the savings. So we were like, we can't drive for a baby anymore. We completely stopped. And then my period was due today and I didn't start. And I've been getting all the symptoms. I thought I was like 100% I was going to start last night. I haven't. I'm usually early. I haven't started. I did a pregnancy test. It was positive. I didn't fully believe it. So when Aaron got back from work, we went out. I bought some more. I did another one. Very clear red lines. I'm pregnant. This like feels like a dream, but it's scary because I know that we haven't got a lot of money at the moment. That terrifies me, but it's beautiful, magical, and all you can do in life is think positively. All you can do is reach forward. And also I thought we were going to get an automatic car. If we get an automatic car, that means that I can get my license soon and I can get another job, but now we can't find one, and we can't find one in our price range, so we're gonna have to go for a manual. And that means that I don't want to drive a manual really, but I might have to, which is annoying because I find it quite difficult to drive, so I wanted to go for an automatic. But currently out going shopping, and I told my dad that I'm pregnant. I just basically, when I arrived, he went into the bathroom, so I had to he wasn't there. I laid it all. Hello, so I couldn't get my words out in the car, but we went shopping and I told my dad this morning. I obviously didn't get any of it on camera because it feels, I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't be getting out of camera, plus I don't have much storage and it just didn't feel right to get out of camera. But anyway, I'm not like famous, so I don't see the need. I obviously want to document stuff though, so I'm going to document the experience of it. So I was very nervous to tell my dad, so nervous in fact that I've had 3 hours of sleep. I was wide awake till 5 in the morning. I had mini anxiety attack. I was so anxious because I was going to tell my dad tomorrow, but I knew I couldn't wait. Like, I see him every day. He pretty much lives with me. I have to tell him. I can't keep my own secrets. I keep other people's secrets, but not my own. And I also can't lie for anything. And literally yesterday we went to Denise's and I knew I was pregnant, which is Aaron's parents. She gave me salmon. This morning my dad was trying to give me tuna, and yeah, so I was like, I can't lie. They know I love seafood. They know I love salmon and tuna. I didn't know what to say, and so I need to tell everybody. Like, even though I'm only 2 weeks, which I actually thought I was 1 week, I'm 2 weeks pregnant because I checked, and I'm just like, I'm excited. I'm very excited now, and I had a weight off my shoulders. But I'm gonna go tell my mum. So my dad's reaction was basically, oh. But I also told my auntie Julie and I told Gary. They're actually the first person who got told in person, because I told one of my online friends through message. Straight, oh, my mum's here. So the first person who actually got told in person was Gary, which is my dad's friend who lives with him. Well, doesn't live with him actually, they don't live together, he has his own place, but he's here a lot. And used to live here. Oh, I'm getting called. And Gary had a big smile on his face, like he was excited and he was very supportive, which I was surprised about. I didn't know if he was gonna have much reaction. And Julie was like ecstatic, and she just woke up, so she was like very tired and confused. I had to actually tell her to come around the table because she came out and she just walked straight past it and didn't even notice it, and went round the table and she started like rolling her cigarettes in the morning. And she didn't understand what I was on about when I was saying to come around the table, and she didn't even see it, and she was very confused looking around her like, what? And she was very happy. She gave me a hug, and then my dad was in shock, to say the least. I feel like if they weren't there, he would have had a worse reaction. Even though I'm 21, like I'm not like, you know, I'm an adult now, but yeah, it doesn't feel like it when it comes to my dad, basically. And we've literally decided that we're going to get our dog pregnant. Like, our dog might be pregnant at the same time as me. Oh my god. There's a lot going on. I'm very happy now though. And like, telling my mum today, I'm excited for now. Like, I just need to tell my dad. I should have even told him yesterday, I'm going to be honest with you, because last night I had no sleep. And I had this constant like pain in my chest because I was so nervous. I still don't know if he's happy by it, but I basically did a custom baby suit thing for him, and I laid it on the table with the 2 pregnancy tests, and yeah, I can't believe I'm pregnant. Yesterday we went to Denise's and I kind of were just having a very long day. I did a lot, and then when we went there again in the evening, I was like so exhausted. I felt so unwell. We only stayed there for literally about 10 minutes. I just feel like I'm kind of feeling that same feeling again, that I've kind of been up early, I haven't had any sleep, I've done loads, I've gone through the stress telling my dad, and then now like crashing a little bit. I'm also having blood pooling and like muscle tension and stuff like this, which I normally get on my period, but I'm still having it. Like, I'm not bleeding, but I'm having all my period symptoms, literally, and the exhaustion is one of them. But whatever, I'm gonna have a good day still, and I don't have to stay that long. When I said I can stay there like an hour, and then I can come back home and I can chill. It's just I'm shutting away the candles tonight because Aaron is working later, like the evening, so, but yeah. Hello, so I'm back from my mum's. It's currently 3 o'clock. I only just got back and I am very happy. Telling now both of my parents feels like a weight off my shoulders, and it feels amazing. It feels like it's actually real. Like, it feels like I was so stressed last night, and even though my dad's reaction wasn't like the best, my mum's was actually quite relieving. And even though I don't spend that much time with my mum anymore, and we have had like gone through a lot, I would say, with our like relationship. Wait, I need to stand this up. Hold up, my belly's rumbling. Hold up, I'll bring you with me. I'm making a pot noodle right now. I feel like I'm being a lot more unhealthy when I need to be healthier, but I will be healthier once we get a bit of money. Once Aaron gets his pay, I'm sure I will be healthier, but right now I'm gonna have this pot noodle. It's a sweet chili egg noodles, Thai style noodles, I don't know. I'm gonna make this, but basically my mom's reaction was good. I told her and she didn't really have any reaction. I told her pretty much straight away because I didn't want her to be stressed. She didn't really have any reaction. She was like, oh, that's good news. And then she was like, she basically ended up saying that she thought I was pregnant. Like, she didn't expect anything different. She was like, I knew you were gonna get pregnant. Like, I keep talking about being pregnant and having children all the time, that I'm shocked that my dad is shocked. Because my mum like was like, yeah, well, that's like, she saw it coming, and she is completely an optimist. Like, not normally, but today she's being a complete optimist. She has complete faith in everything's gonna work out. And she didn't hug me or anything, but like, again, I haven't been to her house. Well, I haven't spent time with her since January this year, and it's June now, so that is probably why she didn't hug me. But we shared a lot of babies talk. We like to chat about babies for ages, and I felt very heard, and I feel less alone now. And Aaron is coming over, and he's amazing. So I'm burning myself. Let me leave it. I look a little bit rough right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been a very, very hot day today, and I'm just like done. It is 5 o'clock and we have just pulled outside of Aldi. Aaron's gone in to go get our dinner. I am literally like half laying down in the car because we just went and told Aaron's parents that I'm pregnant, and it went well, which was expected. I got a lot of hugs, and yeah, we had a lot of conversations, and it was quite like telling my mum. My dad is still, he hasn't smiled about it once, and you can just tell that he's not too pleased, so whatever. But I'm excited to move. I haven't applied for council housing yet, which I really need to do. It was because I didn't know one of the answers to the questions they had, and now I do, so I'm gonna sort that probably. Well, I want to do it tomorrow, but we're going car shopping tomorrow, and that's gonna be like a full day of things. So, because we need to look for a car, find it, and then buy one. So